Hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream, to the channel, and all that fun jazz. Today we are continuing our Mario Party Madness. And given we are at the last couple of days, or last couple of entries of the series today, we moved to the semifinals. We moved to Mario Party 7. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can keep this streak going. We are currently at 6 wins. Still impressed. And at this rate, I don't know if we're going to be able to keep it up, but we'll see. We'll find out. You have a flute ball in the bed. You've got some comforting people, or comforting creatures. But let us move on to the things we have planned today. Like I said, we are at 6 wins, which is still surprising. I did not think we were going to be having this many wins at this point in time, but here we are. Curled up ball, pasta sleep. Yeah, that definitely fits the bill with cats. One day everyone's favorite hero Mario was out taking his morning constitutional. Oh look, it's Toadsworth. He's offering Mario and the gang a vacation aboard a luxury ocean liner. Saving the world is long, hard work, so they were delighted to accept the offer. Mario rushes off to tell his friends the great news and pack his bags. I can't wait to set sail. They are kings of the world. And queens. No one is exempt from this. Mr. Bowser, sir. This makes me mad. Oh, I'm so very angry. You're on vacation and not taking me after all I've done for them. Why is it not a handicap? At least. I wonder. With uncontrollable rage, the king swears revenge. Want a fun vacation? I'll give him a fun vacation. By that I mean no fun at all. Alright. One more day of 50-turn madness. Let's see where today takes us. Certainly going to be interesting, I'll say. Nemesis Sea Star. The party cruise. We're not bothering with a microphone. This is the same kind of setup that was for Mario Party 6. So, no microphone. Alright. As we requested as part of preparation for today's stream, we're going to Pyramid Park. That will be explained the reason why when we get to that point. We got 50 turns. But it is the Lover's Dispute mix-up today, so we're taking, obviously, Peach, taking Mario, Toad, and Toadette. Or is it the Couple's Dispute, I should say. I mean, canonically, these two pairs are couples. I feel like it should be the point, but I don't want to assume anyone's position. Off to Pyramid Park it is, with the Bowser Sphinx and all. Welcome to Pyramid Park. Take a trip through time as you explore the ancient ruins and temples. Let's get a little bit of insight. Pyramid Park is different than the other boards. There are no stars here. Everyone begins with 5 stars. You must use chain chomps to steal them from each other. The chain chomp will give you a ride for 10 coins. Alright, the chain chomp, you can crush your rivals and take their stars. Splendid! I've even heard tales of a terribly vicious chain chomp that lives around here. Oh, and sometimes Bowser will steal stars during Bowser time. Yes, quite unpleasant that. Right. Dice blocks. Fitting, I think. Brilliant, I say. Utterly brilliant. Muscle, the party doesn't start until Bowser says so. No kidding. Those who remember the Koopa Kid orbs, or the Bowser orbs, 6. Not 6, 7, 5. Chaotic instances erupt on that one. But here we go. One more round of 50 turns. Alright, rough start. Spinner Cell. One player controls 2 swinging machines and uses them to attack the other players. Neat! Small one stuns, the big one is the death dealer.
Go! Finish!
She definitely holds the same pose in between each minigame, in between each Mario Party. I believe it's every 5 turns or every 3 turns that Bowser makes it in position. Montimo, whack some cobras. Whack the cobras off the money mole. Noted. I'm also going to change some settings real quick. We need some speed. And we'll watch the CPU minigames for now. If it starts to slow up by mid-game, then we'll speed it up with the skipping. You hit the man on the head. Definitely didn't right. Alright, his turn. Mario popped off there. This is a heavy gamble. Heavy gamble. Okay. It's always a little odd having a warm spot when I lie down and the food gets up. I mean, to be fair, you're also sitting in a spot of a warm cat. What a start. Ledang indeed. Sphere factor. The partner roll the giant ball to the goal. First team across is the winner. Teamwork is the key with this.
Go!
Slowly but surely. Be mindful of the Monty moles. Just gonna cross the bridge. Oops. Oh no.
Finish!
Dang it. Alright, well that could have gone better. Seems like 5 turns. Here comes Toad. Here comes Mario. We all getting sucked into the quicksand? Or does it just look that enticing? I mean, something that looks like that kind of ominous nature cannot be that enticing. Granted, I don't think I've ever dealt with quicksand, and for one, frankly, I probably don't want to. Dual game it is. Slot of Stupendousness. Wheel of Whimsy. All these fancy names are very interesting. Very fun and poetic. Time for a camp obstacle course.
Go!
Alright, Toadette's slowed down. Anyone think you have the endurance to do this kind of a camp obstacle course? I would probably sit this one out.
Finish!
Getting that one fumble set Toad way up on the podium. Heck no, some days I hardly have enough endurance for chores. Hey, some... Man got a star. I mean, to give fair case to a lot of people, endurance has to be built a lot. You cannot just have the strongest endurance right off the bat. I mean, some that have that right off the rip, kudos to you guys, because those are gifted with that kind of endurance. It's what, turn 4? Already battling. Alright, 10 coins. Monty's Revenge it is. Toad and Mario were whacking snakes earlier, now the Monty's getting the revenge. out the hole.
Go!
And be mindful of the Montes. Longest time wins. I believe this is a Super Stars remaster as well. Or this game is remastered in Super Stars. So I'm pretty sure.
Finish!
Be afraid of the Monty Mole with the hammer. Always be afraid of the Monty Mole with the hammer. Oh, we were not even at turn 4, we were at turn 3. Already in a battle minigame. Is a reverse whack-a-mole. That's true. See, our red chain chomp is the triple dice star stealing. Oh boy. Toadette's definitely low on the podium now. Okay, that's just uncouth. You already beat her down once. Fish and chips. Fish and chips, anybody? No, bad joke.
Go!
Be mindful of the cheap cheeps. This is Pushy Penguins, just more intense. Or equally intense as Pushy Penguins, I guess.
Finish!
Honey, you put yourself in a corner. I mean, she probably was panicking too, so it didn't help. Man wins nothing. I think Spear Guy is this version's, or this game's version of Nova Space from 6. We have a visitor. Toadette wanted her star back. Give me a sign. Think Hexagon Heat or Mushroom Mix-Up from the classics. So, oh, I guess it's actually in reverse. Sign is up, that one goes down. And it's just gonna get faster.
Finish!
Oh,
Time!
Yeah, you both fell, so no one wins.
Oh, no!
Alright, just gonna slowly inch my way across. Think tank. One player drives the big tank while the other three team up in smaller tanks. Last team standing is the winner.
Go!
Fire torpedoes!
Finish!
Ow.
Woohoo! I'm a winner!
I mean, to be fair, we had one person as a bullet sponge. Mario could get a couple of those. A couple of those, at least. Well, maybe. If anything, it's gonna be Toadette. Yep. Oh, he's one space short. So yeah, the star stealing, star buying, it's all gonna be just steals. There's nothing stopping the star stealing anymore now. Well, there is one way to stop it, but we have to get the orbs for that. Can I get a good roll here? Survey says maybe. Then I go right back. I mean, if we wanted to make this also more interesting with this, we could have also increased the handicap capacity, gone with 9 stars to start for each person. There would have been, what is it, 54 stars on the field? 56 stars on the field. So we could have gotten into the 20s if we wanted to do that again. Which we honestly could. Someone wants face time.
Go!
But I need to focus on the screen. The steps and the pushers. Alright, we're good.
Finish! New record!
Oh, did I win?
Can I have my space back? Or usually right in front of the camera. Ugh. So yeah, every 5 turns, Bowser time happens. It's a random instance of what goes on. He wants the photograph. So who's sitting where? Very interesting. Freelance photography. 20 coins for that photo. So we just wrote everybody blind for that. All that effort just to steal 20 coins from everybody. My goodness. Kid. Everyone's coins. There was only 10 coins to split. And even then, he had to take 1 coin for himself. Alright, what's this one? Cursed. Man is cursed. Just Warp pipe dreams. Nothing more than a warp pipe maze. Find the way out to the green pipe.
Go!
Pick one and go. Oh, that was clutch. Because at one point you gotta remember the pipes that you've already gone through or come out of, and you just have to start whittling down to which one's the right one. Half the coins. I get half of 2. I mean, to be fair, Bowser screwed all of us up. I get 1 coin for my efforts. So I don't think anybody's going to be stealing stars for a while. Taking the spiders that have kidnapped poor Flutter into a Those that have arachnophobia may want to look away for a little bit.
Go!
Whether you do or don't is up to you.
Finish!
Oh, just barely. Reverse mushroom. Speaking of cursed. Oh, swapping. They didn't really change up that much, but that remains to be seen. Is anyone even nearby? Well, none that I can get in probably one roll. No, even with one of the high ones. Well, I could. No. Cody. 1001. Oh, that's a good one. So this is like the boo light or the boo spray. Basically a way to stop the chain chomp from stealing from you. So that'll be handy to have. Flash flights. One player tries to shine the flashlight on 3 while they attempt to run and hide. Stay on the opposite side of the board. No, I refuse to lose. Thank you. We're just saying we're out on time slots. Because we need to skip past the CPU exclusive mini games, then we'll have to do it this process. But we'll see what happens when we get like 2 hours or so. Floof ball is demanding attention. You guys can't tell from the scenario. Oh no, there she goes. Look at this one. Target tag. No, I should have read the description, so I apologize.
Go!
Highest point counter wins. But be mindful of the Bowsers. You will wipe your score completely.
Finish!
Oh, did I win?
Pace. See, I saw that one coming. maybe. Yep. You guys do not need to hear that. Those returns. Thank you. Oh, come on. Balloon addict. Balloonatic. One player fires a hot air balloon, tries to dodge incoming fire. 3 must attempt to down.
Go!
Gotta leave the target. Got it. Should we have helped her? I feel like we did more harm than help in that context. She just goes spiraling down the lane. I mean, we had coins a while ago. Well, she had coins, rather. I've always gotten rid of the red spaces first. Makes things more interesting. Like, well, you can only do only the... Never mind. Yes, why not duel? Why don't we? Let's let fate pick a challenger. Alright. The whimsy dictates. Royal Rumpus. Okay. Just ground pound as many Goombas as possible. The play on words in this game is very insightful. Be mindful of the Goldens.
Finish!
Oh, I was too stuck in to get the gold one. I wasn't paying attention to my own score. So I'll be getting that back at some point. Well, maybe not. Okay, take this. Haley Popper. Pop the balloons as much as possible. Find the balloon bunches as much as you can. Pop all the balloons. means you can.
Go! Finish!
Oh yeah, Toad swept. He did get quite a few of those bunches. This might also change things. Now... Oh boy. Oh! You vile fiend! There he is. How dare Bowser, indeed. Well, it looks like Toad's probably gonna be taking it. Well, maybe. He at least can get one. There's the stolen one. Oh, buddy. Single player minigame. All of his coins get taken. Treasure Dome. Five chests open.
Go!
In a 30-second timer. The worst part about it is only one key works with each chest. So you have to gamble on each of them. You made it.
Finish!
If only a few seconds to spare. She wants to go that way, but she can't. Probably should have put that on. Well, we'll see. Wow! Going this way. Well, darn it. Sometimes it is just bad rolls in some cases. Catch it tunes. Let's catch the music. Grab one of each of the various notes. I need a...
Finish!
Oh, did I win?
The counter resets. We continue on. It's a pretty good roll. See, I'm regretting my decision now. I should have taken... Well, maybe not. Okay, I'm just out of reach. But Toadette also has right there, so... Excuse me. Trap. Oh, that's vile. Put it right in front of the man. Mind of the gators. Just go swimming. Also, I would never do that. I'm not swimming with alligators or crocodiles or nothing. I ain't doing none of that. I feel like swimming with sharks already is dangerous enough. I ain't doing that with crocodiles. Just to be on the safe side. More coins. Nice. Very nice. Cartwheeled. Off-road go-karts. This would be fun to do.
Go!
Those of you that have done like off-road go-karting, is it any good? I've only done like the indoor racetracks and such. Controls of this are definitely interesting, I'll say that much.
Finish!
Once you get it down, it's relatively easy.
New record.
Oh, did I win?
10 coins are gone and trap is removed. He also doesn't have enough coins anymore now because of that. Alright, there he goes. Quick access shortcut. Smart, Toadette, very smart. Going this way. Nice space. Very nice. Never notices. Contagious! For the dice block and the number of coins, number roll. This is just free money.
Go.
Just gonna hit the block as many times as possible. Hope we get good rolls.
Finish.
Alright, not the best. That was not a good roll. That was not the best use of 20 coins. Pink boo. That is a nasty orb is what that is. Right, snack orb still on. Alright, can we get some redemption? And if anything, we can see what happens when we hit some of the snack orb on. I think we'll just get the one. We'll get some coins. We'll get more coins to our stockpile. Oops. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Pink and purple are completely different than the Monty Moles. Hop-O-Matic 4000. All the button prompts will be just fine.
Go!
Just focus. Just follow the focus.
Finish!
I think I've only ever gotten a record once, and that was probably with like early I or with a friend, where it's gotten like sub 35 or less. But you gotta read the inputs like really early for that even to be close. I digress. Oh yeah, my thing's gone. Oh boy. Ow. She want to use the pink orb. The pink poo. Surprising. Alright, let's see if we can get some distance with this. That's pretty good distance, I say. What did Toadette have here? Was it a... Oh, I think it was a spear. Yes, spear guy. That's only 5. Ow. Let's go digging with pickaxes. Reds are worth 1, blues are worth 3. We have to hit the rocks 3 times in order to break it.
Go!
One more. That works.
Finish!
That is perfect timing. What kind of gems even were those? I mean, the red ones seemed like rubies, but I don't know what the blue ones were. Some kind of crystal, probably? I don't know much about my gems. Well, those kind of gems, at least. Oh, he opens up the shop. Cool. Whether you want it or not, don't go. I think that should be made abundantly clear. Don't go to that shop. Now she's speaking. Yeah, will she make it? Maybe. Nope. Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright. Not the best. But drops Toad down 1. It's all the way up there, so I'll go that way. Coin op bop. Half the star. Not fully. Actually, yeah, I do. Never mind, you're right.
Go!
Press the right button. We all get coins. Toadette has the easier sequence, where she just figure out what the sequence is. We have a gamble on what the buttons are going to be for us. And in what order, rather.
Finish!
Where's he gonna go? He's gonna go after me, he's gonna go after the others. I should have seen that one coming. I am the one in first, anyways. Should have expected that at the least. Well, stars are now being passed around very plainly. Evenly is to be determined, I think. I feel like evenly is definitely negotiable at this rate. That was not a very good double dice. Ow. I forget what this does. Well, not him. This. Oh, that's what it does. So, chain chomp prices are halved. I don't know if that's good or bad. Guess we'll find out. 30. Big 30 coins. Air farce. Alright, who can go the farthest? Is 45 yards. Oh, just barely inched forward.
New record.
Very nice.
Oh, did I win?
Mario gets the one pity coin. Or one of the two pity coins, at least. So 5 coins to chain chomp, huh? This might have been a big mistake. Maybe not. Oh, multiplayer minigame. Banana slots. Double coins. Alright. Bananas faster. Unlike a Bananas Foster, which is a whole different thing. Gotta jump in on the roulette wheel.
Go. Finish.
Alright, I get 10 coins out of that. Not bad. Alright, how bad is this gonna go? That's a big number. He's got a double dip. Well, for him in his favor. Oh boy. Okay, Hat-like ones isn't the worst, but still bad. Tunnel of lava. One of the minions has the store key, stomp on him to find it. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Well.
Go! Finish!
Okay, that was far easier than I expected. I don't remember that being that easy. Tile and error. Compound the panels over for your team's color.
Go!
Over blue. Ow. My face. That was cool.
Finish!
I mean, Toad and Mario, or Toad and Toadette and Mario had a bit of a standoff with each other. Curse has been lifted. They're back to full price. 9 stars and 107 coins. Not even turn 20. Alright. If that's the case, then I might want to remove the AI-only minigames to speed up the process. We will still watch a lot of the interactions, but if there's going to be a lot more of the AI minigames, then we can pass those. And if we're still losing time, then I will remove the instructions more, so it's still a challenge, but also the mystery of like, alright, how do I remember how to do this? If not, then, well, we'll see. Because I think out of all the Mario Party games that I grew up with, I would say it's 2, 3, and 7 are the most. That was a... yeah, that was a... beer guy. I get all the coins from yous. Thanks, buddy. Golden shroom. Nah, I'll save it. No one wants to go to Bowser's shop. I think that's been made very clear. Mostly because I don't think anybody wants to spend, 30 or 40 coins on something they don't need or don't want. Those of you that have played Super Stars will understand that whole philosophy of the Bowser spaces. I think it's only in Super Stars and the newer ones that happens.
Finish!
Alright.
Yahoo! I'm a winner!
We've been shoved. I think he just removes 10 coins from each person he passes. Toadie! He doesn't even have any orbs, so I didn't even do anything. That's a smart choice. Now that everybody's set up, now would be a good time to probably use this. Hopefully that's enough. Or at least gets me close. And a snack orb. Just enough to do a full lap. Alright, buddy, let's see what you can do. Also think you guys are going to see as well what happens when someone has the snack orb equipped. Stick 2 there. Yep, it just skips her completely. Nice. Alright, we're back to 11. But now would probably be a good excuse to put that on myself. Take me home. Let's play with high voltage. Alright, he comes back again. Sandstorm. Oh yeah, it destroys the bridge. Well, so we're going to get across. We're going to have to make use of the quicksand. Otherwise, we're stuck. Maybe? Gaming Legend PK 1459. Thank you so much for following. Hope you're enjoying the stream and hope you stay for the rest of it. What is Toadette doing? Havoc. Is she not mine? Oh, she one shot. Okay. Let me just use this myself. Just to be safe, I don't want to chance anything getting past that. I really don't. Alright, can we make another lap and get ourselves more into this? Okay. Okay, maybe not all the way around, but we'll get something at least. Thank you so much, Gaming Legend. Picture this. Alrighty. Let's see what we do. Try the picture book pages, find the matching image. First player to find 3 matching images wins. Alright, we have 3 different ones I think we can do here. We are with a card.
Go!
Find the red. That one. There we go. Back up to the cow. This one. Very good. All the way at the end.
Finish!
Oh, did I win?
I think it shows I've played that game a little too much. If I knew where each one of those sequences were, I think that definitely shows a little bit. He's one space short. So the one someone using the chain chomp the next turn. So yeah, that's what it does. It forces the player to the person to lose 10 coins whenever he passes them. I think he took those as well. I would like to have that chemic orb not be there. It'd be great. How far is she going to get? Nope, snack one. Very nice. So she would have stolen from me had I not had the snack orb. But now it's gone, so it was my one safety net. Should have just enough. Oh, not the Koopa. Of course, I pick up the Koopa Kid space one. Dang it. Alright, my space again. Who remembers that? That is an old website. That is a flashback beyond belief. Would have been 80 coins. We haven't done this one yet. Final countdown. I mostly want to see if we can get this to go really fast. But we'll find out.
Go!
Mind the gaps.
Finish.
Car seal Mario. I wanted to see this speed up.
Yes, I'm the winner.
Myself in second place though. Got my coins back at least, so. So that definitely ruined Toad's plan. Yay, crazy shenanigans on a 50-turn board. I mean, that's really the benefit. That's really what I think the most fun to do with Mario Party games. I feel like if you want to enjoy or see all kinds of chaos, you have to play longer sessions. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like you can't do nearly enough that you want to do on like a shorter game. Maybe that's just me. That's why I like the standard play ones, like 30 or between like 20 and 40, I think. And on the newer one specifically, it's like 20 to 25 turns. Because I feel like you just can't do nearly enough with like 10 to 15. But short games, they're just fine. They have their own benefits. I mean, I've played a 10 to 15 turn game in an airport once. That was fun. Let's go visit DK. Colin, what are we doing? Another multiplayer game. Alright, we did bananas faster last time. 2 times again. Stomp change. Instead of chump change. Let's play balancing on the barrels, shall we? First one to the middle.
Go. Finish.
All right, it's over. I think I've amassed a bit of a fortune. That's fair to say. Just a tad. Snow ride. Catch air on your snowboard as you race downhill. Don't hit any obstacles. Mind the gaps, everything in between. I have no idea who's in what place.
Finish.
All right, I was making it. Okay, that's good.
New record.
Oh, did I win?
Used to play Mario Party 50 turns back in the day. This is also one of the games I think I grew up with the most. I think I played this one probably more than any of the other older games. I think it was this one and Mario Party 3 that I played the most, so... 50 turns was, I think, where I could do the most things. I would also, and this is more for a me preference as well, I like to play with the handicaps and have everyone have max stars right at the front. Just because it always adds that tension of being able to steal stars right out the gate. Where's he going? I think we're all still on this side of the block. Mario Party 1 was the first Mario Party I ever played. I recently replayed Mario Party 1 with 50 turns as well. That was, I think, the first stream of this month that we did with Mario Party Madness. And oh man, I hadn't picked up that game. I want to say over 10 years? Again, I'm old as it is. And Mario Party 1, replaying it now gave me so much nostalgia. Granted, it was also a lot more savage with the mini games. I mean, those of you watching now, if you'd seen my my grab bag mini game with Mario Party 1, you could get so ruthless in that game so fast. I mean, to be fair, it was also probably the introduction of a lot of the battle mini games, but it is Mario Party itself. It can make and break friendships real quickly. You can have alliances and then have enemies real quickly. Pokey Pummel! Alright, this is one of the few button mashers on this game. Can I get sub 6 seconds? I've done it before, it's only done one time. Let's see. Not sub 6 seconds, but pretty close. I could break friendships. Depends on who you play Mario Party. That's true, yeah. It depends if the people you're playing with are more competitive based versus just kind of casual players. Because I mean, if you're playing for the fun of the game, then it's a game. But some people can get really heated over a Mario Party game real quickly. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're trying to have fun. I'm getting that back, Mario. I hope you understand that I'm getting that. I just play Mario Party for the fun of it. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the aspect you want to have. I mean, again, it's meant to be a fun party game for everybody, and I mean, if you're not laughing at all the various chaotic moments, then it's not as enjoyable. I feel like that's kind of one of the main lines that kind of drew me into Mario Party itself, is just there's so much chaos that can come from it. And that's also the reason why it's held its staples so much over the years. I mean, it's gone, what is it? So the Mario Party 1 to 10... one on the Game Boy Advance, one on the DS, 2 on the Switch, or 3 on the Switch now. But there's so much Mario Party. Toadette, I'm sorry you got roped into the duel here, but here we are. Wait for it. I believe we're just shifting. Yeah. Hit balls with your hammer. Yep. So the most weight loses.
Go!
Ow. Cause chain reactions.
Finish!
I think I win. do I win? All the effort for nothing. Oh well. 3 Moppers on the Switch, Super Mario Party, Mopper, Superstars, and Jamboree. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Okay, maybe it's just me. I never was a big fan of Super Mario Party on the Switch. I think it definitely gets overshadowed by Superstars and Jamboree now. I mean, at the time, it was pretty good, but...
Go!
I mean, to each their own. I'm not here to judge, just here to play and enjoy. Stuff. Okay, that's up to me. Alright, just gonna pogo by myself here. Not dangerous at all, in any case.
Finish!
I'm the winner.
Alright. We are just halfway. We can make it within 3 hours. I'm pretty sure we can do that. Alright, Bowser, what's your deal today? The shop isn't working. I now have to steal it back from Mario and from Koopa Kid. Man. Didn't like Super Mario Party because of the motion mini games. Yeah, the motion mini games in Super Mario Party were a little bit janky and sometimes very finicky. Yeah, again with the star stealing indeed. Well, it's on the same pathway as the other side, so. Oh, is Toad gonna get it? Toad might. Toad needs a good roll. Well, let's see if he gets it. He might. I think we're all still on the same pathway. Or not. He got 1. 2. Okay. I mean, buddy, you put yourself on the same pathway as the bigger chain chomp, so I don't know what you expected. What are we doing, Koopa Kid? Yeah, shuffle the 2 orbs. Great. Alright. Well, I'm now back in line with the pathway, so I need to get off the rail. Cardinal rule. Yeah, picking up cards. Or, matching cards. Koopa Kid is not that great in Mario Party 7. I mean, he's decent, but he definitely gets himself caught in a lot of places where it's easy to get sucked into stuff. Nailed it. Toad's doing work. Have one. Very nice.
Finish!
GG. Thank you. Alright, counter reset. Let's keep going. I think everyone's got the picture of the fact of staying on this side is probably the most advantageous, purely because of our, Oh, I forgot about that one. I forgot about the pink boo. It's not ominous at all. The fact that that's also a free star steal and it never goes away until someone takes it from you is still petrifying. Shenanigans. I mean, yeah, that's what Mario Party is at this point. It's all chaos and shenanigans. Alright, now let's go to the shop again. Golden Bowser statue. 2 coins. Man paid for a star on a statue. And then loses the statue. I mean, to be fair, what did Mario expect shopping at Bowser's store? You're not gonna get a discount. Alright. Didn't get distance, and now he's going back. Ejected. Okay. Why did you want to use that? Oh, she got a pink boo now. There's quite a few of those on the field, I think. I've also completely forgotten where everything is now. I'm gonna stay over here. Just gonna take the safety of the left side and... well, safety in quotes, I guess. Big Dripper. This is our honey drops? Honey drops, yeah. Collect the honey from that drips to the ceiling, but watch for swarms of killer bees. Be mindful of the bees. Not the bees!
Go!
Be afraid of the bees. When you can.
Finish!
Oh, I was close between me and Toad. Somebody help Goomba in the back. Man's just getting chased. Somebody help the Goomba. He's fighting his own problems out there. 3 coins of my 200. I think I can survive. Spray any... What is this one? Oh, this one. Great. Alright, just gotta dodge the water balls. Should be simple, I think. Hear a small Windows notification sound. Don't worry about that. Must focus on not getting shot by water.
Finish!
I am safe. For now. Alright, how far is he gonna go here? That's a good distance. But which way? Yo. Safety in quotes. Again. And there he goes. Takes the star and runs. Distance, or equidistant, I guess. What was on that space? I forget. Oh, that one. That won't be very helpful for him. 2 coins. I mean, it's coins, so. Surprised Toadette hasn't used any of those. Or either of them, at least. Another spear guy. She has a spear guy, a Kamek, and a paint blue. She is gearing up. And that scares me. I mean, as well as should, I think, at this rate. It's a ow! I thought it was a spiny. Well, I'm staying put. Tracking yield. If not the track and field I'd sign up for. I'll skip the electric fences, thank you.
Go!
Still holding on for dear life. Ouch. space. Good idea to get rid of Koopa Kid space. We have enough of those on the board as it is. Don't need to ruin your guys' ears with my loud sneezes. I'll give you that sympathy enough. Don't even blow out the mic. How much is she gonna lose? Wow. You know, in hindsight, I probably should now go to the shops, because I've just been going around in circles with all this coin. I should probably go do something with it. Also, go away. It's my space now. Let's have a chat, Toad, you and I. Mad. Huh? Oh, mad propellers. Got it. Gotta make use of a hovercraft. This has to be fun. This seems like it would be at least somewhat fun. Certainly seems like it would be anyways. Left turn. Wide turn, rather. And I made it.
Finish! New record!
Oh, did I win?
All of his... Anyone else think I have too many coins in my stock? It's absurd, is what it is. I mean, to be fair, Koopa Kid and Bowser taking everybody else's coins is not helping anyone else.
Go!
Yeah, I have a lot of coins. I mean, I've also not been spending any when I've just been going around in circles on the left side of the board, so I really haven't gone to any shops or done anything with that. And plus, the change up itself only costs 10 coins, so I'm not losing too much.
Finish!
Oh, did I win?
30 turns. Alright. With the pace we're going, I think we can get... If we can get 10 done in half an hour... Yeah, we could easily get it done in 3 hours. Alright, Alright, so my shopping idea is out the window. So much for that plan. Well, if I'm gonna get across to this side, I'm gonna have to go into the quicksand pit. The shifting sand pit. Given I don't have a mic plugged in, we're skipping that. I'm just gonna go around in the circle then. Alright, well there goes his. She land on her. Oh, interesting. She delayed the trap. I might have just enough to catch both of them. Just enough. Wait. Which was this one? Oh, Pink Boo. Well, I had her star, and then it was really taken away. That is a Pink Boo. Man. Well, I had it for like 10 seconds. Very short-lived.
Oh no!
It's fine. Ghost in the hall. There's a ghost in the house. Haunted house, run for the exit, get up before everyone else.
Go!
Run for the end of the. Run for the end. Ow! Mind the doors. Ow! Carpet is halfway. Not that way. Nope. There it is.
Finish!
Oh, did I win?
Alrighty. Moving. The boards are just gonna get slowly faster and faster. They're slowly gonna get more and more filled with spaces. Character spaces, at least. And then it'll be erupting into pure chaos. Alright, that corner just is getting more and more terrifying. Slow pace, that's fine by me. Floof took. That's what happens when you go to the bathroom when you leave your cat to do your business. Pet owners all can understand the fact that if you leave your spot when the pet is nearby, it is taken by them. That is just how that works. Drop all of the bombs on everybody.
Finish.
Where are we at? 33. Making good progress. I gotta stop saying things. I definitely gotta stop saying things. Oh, half coins. This is where so much of my income goes out the window. Funsticle Course is probably one of my least favorite of the three. Actually, I think this is probably the least one. I do not enjoy this one at all. Because you get hit by one thing, you're automatically out, no matter what it is. Everyone made it. Doing good. Now we have the split paths. Oops. Sorry, Mario. I definitely think I shoved him. I'm almost positive I shoved him. Now the spike bars. Meteors.
Finish.
Okay. I definitely think Mario falling is my fault. Oops. Well, he didn't have that much to lose, so... Could have been worse, I guess. Still. I do feel bad. Okay, now I really feel bad. Space is pink. That's what I couldn't remember if that was what it was. I mean, you left the warm spot for a reason, Pink. The pet will always take a warm spot. Bridge work. Bridge work. Oh, this is the cheap bridge. Oh, man.
Go. Finish.
Okay, I thought that was gonna go a lot longer than I thought it was. right. It sends it back to the... Oh, random space, that's why. Alright, where is everybody? Okay, Toad's that way. Okay. I'll do... No, I'll do 2. I'm glad I did 2. I'm not laying on that Koopa Kid space. No, thank you. Alright, maybe this is a chance for redemption here. Buzzstormer. Mind the dandelions.
Go!
You think this is actually what bees actually do in between the flower beds?
Finish!
I mean, seriously, that just seems to be something that bees would do, just going into... I mean, here's a better question. What do bees even do that often? I mean, aside from, of course, making the pollen and whatnot, they do. Man, I'm getting too analytical about it, of, like, hey, what do bees do in their freedom aside from make pollen? It's not a question for me. That seems like a question for a botanist or an entomologist or something. Bees dance. Oh yeah, Toadie pulls an orb and then just randomly uses it. Kamek is the one that swaps the spaces around. Spiny step. So about that pink boo. They do, it's called a waggle dance. It's how they communicate where food is. Oh! The more you know, I guess. Bees do a waggle dance to communicate. Huh. Interesting. It's very interesting. A little bit of new knowledge to everybody. A very odd breadth of knowledge for my job. I mean, people can stumble upon, like, stumble upon a lot of rare knowledge as it is, so... I mean, people that do research can find a lot of things. Ow. Again with the Koopa Kid. Really? Good thing I don't have any orbs to use, Toadie. Battle minigame. Alright, full plot. Well, let's play this one. We haven't done this one yet. Or not. Same for deckhands, but... You want Helipopper again? We got Helipopper.
Go!
Find all the balloons. Ow. And the clusters. If anyone has motion sickness, then look away, because this could easily get someone nauseous. I mean, I feel like that'd also be more the case if you were in the pilot seat versus an overhead view. And that's just me. I've also never been in a helicopter, so I wouldn't know the first thing.
Finish!
Let alone the side effects of that. Stockpile is just getting bigger. Bowser! It's coming back. Oh, there he goes. Wait, did he land on... Yes, he did. Well, the plus side, he also only gets the happening space. He doesn't get the Koopa Kid bonus as well. Certainly could have been a lot worse. Alright. Can I get all three in one go? Probably not. But I'm certainly gonna try. Well, that was not what I thought was gonna happen. Safe from the spiny, I think. Great. Started off this game with me as the lead on the controls, now I'm the one running. I mean, at this point it's all kind of fair, I think, at this rate.
Go!
Mind the pigger spinner cell. Ow. Nah, no, don't.
Finish!
I know, I was getting too greedy. Ugh. Again. Ow. I'm starting to think my position is not as enjoyable as I want it to be. Alright, where is he going? You know, in hindsight, we've not gone over there yet. We've not gone to the upper level of that sector. Palm tree, palm tree. Spear guys are doing work today. Clear Guy, Pink Boo, and Toadie, I think, are the common ones that we've seen. Then, of course, the spiny traps, Flumps. Speaking of spiny, just the one dice book. Kamek. All 4 spaces will now go to Toadette. That's hers. So's that one. Kamek in late game can get real nasty. She's gonna double dip. I think she can reach Koopa Kid. Yep. Man has it for one turn and cannot hold it on any longer. She battling Mario. And who won? Mario won the duel. She has no coins to take, so it doesn't really work. Alright, where is everybody? Mario's there. Toad's over there. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a really good roll here for this to work. That's not hopeful. Well, maybe. No, I'm gonna do another lap. Spear guy. Well, if anyone's gonna give... If there's anyone to take coins from, it probably should be me. Not that we have... Well, I should say all red character portraits. Monty's Revenge again. Nobody likes the final countdown. I mostly just want to play it so we can see it.
Go!
Longest time wins. Ow. My head, I'm flying.
Finish!
I mean, those hammers have to hurt. Those cannot be soft. I mean, they're what, plastic squeaky mallets? So they have to hurt at least somewhat. I guess it also depends on how you're swinging them, but those money most seem pretty upset. Something is to be expected. crossed. Mm. 5. Was that any better though? I'll go left. I'm gonna get the red chain chomp. Better than a Bowser space though. Target tag. I think another thing that's also fun to do, especially with like the 50 turn games, is you're able to unlock significantly more with the amount of stuff that you're doing. Between playing the games, getting points for like currency and such, you get to do just significantly more, I think, with longer games. So there are benefits to playing on longer games. Just make sure you have enough time set aside that you can do it. I think that's probably the bigger constituent there. Toad takes a swim. Get 7 coins. That spear guy's putting in a lot of effort. Always trying to keep a lot of the inventory space, anyways. Kamek could be really nasty at Windmill. Oh, I forgot about Windmillville. That's a good point. Yeah, there's so much you could do because the pathways are always changing. So yeah, Kamek on Windmillville can be really nasty. I completely forgot about that. Especially the fact if you're trying to also budget to do, if you're trying to invest more into windmills, then yeah, definitely. Yep, I'm doing it. Okay, I wanted to do it. Game says no. Man. Toadie, I don't have anything to give you. Cartwheeled. No brakes, all gas.
Go!
Got the corners tight. I feel like this would be really fun to do in real life. This seems like it's gonna be super fun. Maybe technically you can do this because you can just do off-roading and go four-wheeling, so... But I mean on like an off-road track. Like rally cars, or like rally trucks. Those are cool. I would do that. It is also extremely dangerous, so there is that to consider. Toad's losing more of his. This board's gonna be like majority Toadette at this rate. I mean, also if it hasn't become. So how does that work? Oh, you just lose it. So it's a trap or character space. It's used and placed randomly on the board under whatever his name is. But if it's a using item like the Super Shrooms, those just get completely recycled. That's interesting. I am one coin short from the perfect 300. I mean, not like it matters, though. I mean, imagine if they brought back, the game guy from Mario Party 3 into the newer games. That betting would go out the window. It's always a gamble with this one. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Does Mario always do a standing double backflip? I forget how athletic he is sometimes. Alright, we're 2.5 hours in. Where are we at on this time slot? We just hit the 40 turns. Alright, we might have to speed this up a little bit. Skipping instructions, this will be on minigames. Alright. It's gonna be a complete gamble now if I remember the controls. Mario gets half of Toad's coins. Where is she going? One. Just the one. Wow. Between a rock and a hard place, isn't it? I'll go this way. Oh, piranha plant! I think I made a bad decision. man. Well, I made my coffin. Let me lie in it. Or made my bed. It's putting a nail in a coffin.
Go!
So much voltage.
Oh, did I win?
Well, this made things interesting. I'm gonna go have fun. Yeah, good night, Pink. Momentous occasion. Buddy! I mean, now two of us have majority coins to spare, so... And Pink Boo strikes again. That Pink Boo and the other side Spear guy are probably getting the most attention. At least in my mind, anyways. There's a Twister. Random space. Alright, well, I can't get Mario. I will attempt to take 1 star. Can I make it? Just barely. Battery RAM. Alright, this one.
Go!
Work together to put the battery all the way to the top. Let's work as a team. Come on, back it in. Here we go. Go up. Go back. Turn. We can go vertical. Hopefully. Go back. Vertical again. Back. Forward. And one more. Ah, it was neck and neck the whole way.
New record.
Did I win?
This is getting really cool, kid spaces. And there he goes. Because of course you put the trap in front of this. I mean, I should have expected that at least. Yeah, she has the coins. She should use them. I mean, I was just stockpiling. So why don't somebody else do it? And then just delete it, because I think she could do the next one. Okay. I'm gonna go this way this time. I gotta place a Kamek. Maybe hopefully relieve some of the multitude of Toadette spaces on the board. Bumper crop. Would you pick vegetables, I think? Yes. But some are just the top.
Go.
I need 2 of each. There it is. Carrot. Potatoes.
Finish.
Oh, we were just slightly behind. Just fumbling the onion. Onion? Yes. Maybe. There goes Toadie again. That left side is so bad. And yet we still have to go over that direction because there's so many good things. Never mind. I just bought the Kamek orb. Well, shenanigans. I should expect nothing less at this rate. Takes 1 star. So we've now basically robbed Mario of all the stars that he's got. Which is unfortunate. Ow. 3, 6. I should be fine. Yes. pyramid scheme. I think we're just catching coins. Yes. Catching coins in our chest.
Go! Finish!
Alright, not too bad. So give the Kamek Orb to him. Well, I guess in hindsight, if he ends up getting more of Toadette spaces, it does make it somewhat interesting. Why do you pick on Mario? That's a draw. Interesting. Let's go check that closer. No, he could. He did. Oh, he's one short. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that pink road. How far can we go with this one? Maybe? Might be a little bit short. Double tap. Alright. Further securing the lead. Looking for someone that's not Mario. Okay. Light speed. This is basically a stamp out with a hovercraft.
Go! Finish!
I think I win.
Oh, did I win?
Yes, you did, Peach. I think most of my duels ended up in duds. think I've only gotten half coins, and I think a 10 coin bonus. No, I got an all coin bonus once. Bubble Brawl. Here we go again.
Go! Finish!
My turn in the bubble. Alright, one more turn. Like the ham. Cobras. 9. Okay. What are we gonna get? A revolution? Yep. I don't know whether it's good or bad that I'm predicting the outcomes of these games. Sometimes I worry that I have some kind of Nostradamus or something. It could also just be a completely lucky guess, but in any case, alright. I want the pink boot, but I want the Kamek. I've been trying to get the Kamek the whole game. If anything, just to change the skill a little bit in the other direction. The amount of spaces on the field. Spider Stomp. Big spider. I'm almost there. There we go. Again with the stealing, I think it's definitely been, it's essentially been me being stolen from every turn, or every time at least. I mean, again, I have the majority of the stars, so I'm not surprised. So where is it going? Can he keep it for more than one turn, though? There now. Alright, final 5. Again, Koopa Kid, you can't have that star longer than one turn before it vanishes. Some not even one turn. Also, I'm getting rid of that space. Cool, everything I just had is now hers. There goes the plan. Herbicidal Maniac. Just clearing out.
Go!
Run the plants. The faster we do it, the better.
Finish!
Got it. Because of the dice roll. Yeah, that's fair. The dice did not help me. Alright. What's gonna happen with the final four? Spin the Wheel of Fun. He gets a bonus 40. I mean, if we didn't already have at least 80 plus coins. Alright, 4 turns left. I have a theory. Yep. Again, I am in first. I shouldn't be surprised anymore. It's the spear. No, it's Kamek. Again, like I said before, the board is going to be majority Toadette. Alright, here's his chance to get distance. At least get 2. Between myself and Toad, if he gets a good enough roll. I get 3. I was only gonna get the 2. 1. Oh, just enough. And then he leaves. Into the abyss. Alright, Toadette's up to bat. Nothing for her. Let's change things up a little bit. Make it interesting. Curse strikes again. Blue and red are swapped. Okay. I forgot that one existed. Alright, Hop-O-Matic 4000. Alright, Mario, we got this.
Go! Finish!
It's a little slightly slower than the other one. I mean, it's always going to be a gamble of if you get a faster time or not. Please, stir. Bye. It's a solo game. Few times we can exceed the 5-star baseline. And he gets the star. Just probably don't have at least a decent range to get one shot in. Majority red instead of blue. I forgot about that curse. Alright, where's she going? I see. Maybe the dice will help me here? Hopefully. Alright. Back to sphere factor. Alright, can we get a better outcome than the first time we did this? That's the hope here.
Go!
Oops. Not Mario. No, we lost.
Finish!
Those slides. just been swapped back. Alright, if I'm gonna keep my victory, I'm gonna have to knock Toadette down a peg. Kamek. That one space has probably got the most lands. Let's remove one of those, at least. I should probably have this on, I think. Just in case. Okay, the dice have said no. Just plain and simple. The dice have denied me. Still not sub 6. I've gotten sub 6 one time, I think, ever playing that game. It is extremely difficult. Final chance. Maybe he can drop Toadette down a peg. Ow. Solo game. Oh, I was gonna say he almost got another star out of that. If she rolls snake eyes... Okay. Alright, so... Well, if Toad wins and takes a star, it is a draw. Well, I mean, it won't matter now, will it? But might as well. Alright, I think it's gonna have to come down to bonuses. If I get at least 2, I win by tie. But if any of those go to Toadette, I lose. I mean, this is probably one of the harder battles to keep the lead on.
Go!
This was probably the reason why the mods picked this map to be played instead of anyone else.
Finish!
Oh, did I win?
Alright. Final tally. Orb action in red. I lose. I can't. I don't win this one. Two action start moves. Wow, that's interesting. She double dipped. I mean, to be fair, it was bound to happen at one point. We had a hot streak for quite a while, but it was going to come back and Karma was going to say, "You've won enough."
Yay! I'm the Super Star.
I mean, but at the same time, the whole thing was to play it out just to see what happens. Jeez, what a fight. Okay, I smashed in that. Yeah, the star count was insane. Yeah, what a game. What a battle. That was a lot. that was intense. Alright. Well, all things considered, that does close out the stream for tonight as well as the playthrough for this. Let me go ahead and close this out. But all things considered, I hope you guys did enjoy that. I did enjoy playing this out again. It was a lot of fun, a lot of good times. And on Thursday, we play out the finale of this month of Mario Party itself. And hope you guys are excited because it's going to be a long one. So until then, have a great night, guys. Enjoy yourselves. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, follow, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Remember, guys, the Void's always willing to listen to those who want to be heard. I'm one to listen, and I'm willing to hear you out. Love you guys. Have a great night. I'll see you next time.